Testing 1, 2, 3.
Test, test, 1, 2, 3.
I hadn't read the whiteboard in so long that I had a bit to catch up, and now I'm caught up.
Oh no, are you saddened by that, or?
Yeah, because now I can only read one a day instead of 100. Liquid Blaze,
In here.
ASDF, and a countdown, and a tube man. Grabbing them all.
Nice. Marijuana.
Nope.
Oh, no marijuana.
The one time he doesn't say it.
He got first.
Diddling around with Elite Dangerous. I've always wanted to check that out. What is up, Alice Pale? Yo, bro to you too. Lovers that go to hell. They had a patch, and it looks like somehow people's options file got set to read only. Oh shit! That's a problem I fixed, and like should be posted some. Well, yeah, you post it. You'll get a hell of a. You'll be the most looked at post on the Elite Dangerous forums real soon. I will honor your countdown, but we ain't even packed yet.
Yeah. Reds had left everything out here from earlier's stream, so we're out here getting things ready.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Light up 6 torches. Is that the last of that?
Yeah, but there's a bowl in here.
Oh.
So. Also, I think there may be some stuff in the other grinder.
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind go looking? Do it if you want, but then we ain't gonna have no week.
Hunger is so heavy.
I missed that little piece. Shit. Decent sized little nug loaf in there. Two, actually.
Ugh.
Oh, there is?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. How much?
At least a bowl.
Oh, okay. Well, we had this for, so
Okay.
we shan't run it. Set up, but not ready. Hey, we're working on it. We ain't ready either.
Ugh. Shut door.
I like this knife.
You're welcome.
I heard at least a bowl looking into the grinder. Bet that's Keith she's talking about. That'd be nice. No. Damn, a bowl of Keith.
It is kind of funny though, because Rez will be like, how much is in there? And I'll be like, oh, like a bunch. And he'll be like, that's not a bunch. And I'm like, oh. And then sometimes I'll be like, not a lot. And he's like, what are you talking about? There's like 2 bowls. I'm like, I don't understand how much is available in something, apparently. I'll think something has a lot in it, like a bowl. And he's like, no, that's a half bowl. I'm like, oh.
I have to tell you on the Keep collection. What? That was interesting the other night. We were talking to. Who were we talking to? And they.
Unixed. The hash.
Yeah, yeah. And they were talking about hash. And I was like, oh, that's compressed Keith. They were like, no, it's not. I was like, yeah, it is. They're like, it's not Keith. It's the dust that comes off the weed.
Keith for us.
That was so weird though that he explained that they call weed Keef.
Yeah.
Like this is Keef to them.
Weird.
I wonder what they call the screens in the good grinders are just too large to get a good collection. I got a cheap $20 grinder that spins out Keef like a mofo with its coarse screen. So that's how I noticed. Yeah. The cheaper ones will generate Keef faster. I like it better. It's magnetic instead of screw-on. Now that's a cool idea.
I wasn't trying to kick you. I was just moving on.
No, you're good. That's a cool idea. All the chambers being magnetic instead of just the top one. Because once you start getting weed down in those threads, it gets a bitch to open it. Not all, like the Keef screws on, but top, yeah. That's cool. I would love to have this spot in them be magnetic. I can see why you wouldn't want the bottom. I'd give it away, but I won't smoke bud again. Oh, I guess I need to pack you one down.
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, I need to clear yours first. And you even knew that last night because you said I'm done. I said, are you done? Are you ready to quit smoking? You don't care anymore. And you went. Set of bubble bags full of bubble hash lasts more than a day. I've never made bubble hash. I've started to make ice water hash before, and then me and a friend got distracted. We never did get around to doing it. I've also made hair straightener dabs before too. Have you know how to do that?
No.
You take wax paper, or not wax paper, parchment paper, and you put a nug in it, You turn the hair straightener on, and then you press down on it like hard, like lift yourself up off the floor. You know what I mean? Like pressing down on it. And you do that for about 30 seconds, and out the sides will start dripping concentrate.
Oh.
Standing hair straightener, that works too. You have an actual press? We've talked in passing about getting a press. It was okay, but I wasn't a massive fan because I was like, oh my god, that was so many bowls that we just killed to get a dad.
We had Pedro's grow room here on Twitch. You'd crap in one of his pools.
He needs it like toe for consistency.
Damn.
Okay, let's get liquid on the board and we can spark our bowls.
Yay, sparking the bowls. Now he's going away. Oh, Kelburn's here.
Kilburn!
About to light it up, Kelburn.
Yeah, like, you got some crazy timing with that. This one's the liquid. I saw you looking at it. You could. This is your fault that we didn't smoke that time, because I was ready and then I saw you go.
Well, I was going to erase one part of the 0 just to make a curved 1, so it wouldn't be erasing the whole thing.
There you go.
Okay.
My kind of people, hell yeah. Did you notice in that TikTok I sent you where the girl was like, what's your favorite thing about me? And then the guy was like, you're beautiful and positive, and then anyway, and the tits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Did you notice that he was going like this, and when she said, what's your favorite thing about me, he went,
Yeah, I did.
I guarantee.
When it started over again, I like watched to see if he like did like a
I always love watching comedy things back and noticing like when people either like came up with the joke in their head and hadn't said it yet. You know what I mean? Like you always see somebody go, you know, like as soon as they get a chance to talk. One of my favorites is the one of Smosh, and they're like, this is what everybody's secret sex catchphrase is.
Oh yeah.
And Angela goes, I know his, but like she's waiting for the guy to finish, so she goes, I know his.
Right. It's like she just thought of the greatest punchline ever and then realized how it sounded. To Liquid Blaze. Whenever he returns.
Oh man. Starfield definitely got started fast. Way faster than Skyrim. Holy shit.
Oh. Oh, plot things, you mean?
Yeah, plot wise, you were kind of introduced. You know how like games, you're not the main character like off the bat. You know what I mean? Like before it puts you into the plot. Skyrim took fucking forever to make you the main character. Like to where you finally felt like, okay, I am in this, caught up in this war now. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was just like, whatever, but that was like, welcome to your new first day on the job of being a miner. Let's go down into the mines and fucking collect some rocks. And then it's like, hey, we got weird gravity readings, go pick that up. And you're like, okie dokie. Visions. Wake up. And then the guy's like, oh, thanks for the artifact. Wait, you touched the artifact? Here's the keys to my ship, my robot, go meet these guys. Like fucking 20 minutes into the game. I was like, oh, okay. I started Skyrim and I barely scratched the surface. It can be overwhelming. It's a hell of a game, dude. That is the point at which I'm in Starfield, so no spoilers, please.
Skyrim I could get into. I could not get into like the Souls-like games. That was overwhelming. Just for their hardness and
yeah. It's really weird because you're usually so good at handling hardness. Wait. I played Skyrim, and then I played Skyrim again, and then I installed a bunch of mods and played Skyrim again.
I have never done it. I've never done it modified, and funnily
Thank you for the follow.
You badass. You rock. And
I gotta open kick so I can see
who that
your
was.
name. Who followed? Marcion. Cool setup. Thank you. Quite interactive if you wanna. Exclamation point tube man. Get my man to dance around right here. Exclamation point drink. Give us a little something to drink. And an exclamation point countdown. Once we're done with this bowl, we'll dedicate the next bowl to you.
Kelvin's been playing Assassin's Creed.
It's which one?
Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah, thanks for joining the stream, Marcio. What was interesting?
I lit the lighter, accidentally closed it immediately. Opened it back up, and it was still lit.
No.
I mean, I haven't played any Assassin's Creed since Revelations.
Dave, you're further back than I am.
And I didn't even play those. It was me watching somebody else play. And they didn't always play it in front of me, so there's chunks of area just missing.
The Ezio collection was definitely the best. I highly love those. 3 was
3 was the one with the
Revolutionary War.
yeah.
I can't tell if you're indoors or outdoors. Paneling looks awesome. Vibe says indoors. I may have to join you with a bowl. We would love if you joined us with a bowl. And no, we're actually outside.
We are outside, but we're on a patio.
Yeah, like a porch that we've enclosed, kind of.
So the planks behind Rez is our apartment.
The outside of it.
Mm-hmm. The Patio Pals. Yep.
Be in the name of the only for Patreon.
Patio Pals. Get all the content you don't see on stream.
Yo, I would never do that. I hate when creators do that. I fear that's my new name for y'all, the Patio Pals.
We'll take it.
I don't mind when creators make special stuff for paying members, but don't make it your normal content. Just some of it's behind a paywall. You know what I mean?
Right. Your normal stuff, but extra or whatever.
Right. Like I'm subscribed to the whiteboard Patreon. It's only $1 a month. But the stuff he posts is like, oh, here's, you know, the sketches for the comic I was working on yesterday, but not like a new part of the story or something.
Right. It's not a new story.
Right.
It's
here's some
just the
random
drop.
doodles of the characters I was messing around with.
See? Yeah.
He also puts spicy versions of the characters.
Oh.
Not fully spicy, just because he's not really a porn artist, but maybe them in like more revealing clothing or something.
They're supposed to get an extra key, you know, since it's a special occasion.
Hell fucking yeah, dude.
Hells yeah.
We were just talking about Keith.
We haven't checked the bulls keep in a while, have we? Or at least that I can can't
It hasn't
remember.
been super soon, but it,
Hasn't been super long either.
yeah. See you on the other side.
And we're all lighting it up. Huzzah.
Liquid Blaze, have you tried a cold start? I love cold starts.
Did I ever tell you that I had actually named the Kia Ezio? Okay.
Hot cold starts. Liquid's like it cold starts at 1,000 degrees.
I can't wait for the end of the day tomorrow.
Why?
6 days off.
Oh, is that when yours starts? Mm-hmm. Nice. My 4 start 3 days from now.
I had contemplated taking Thursday and Friday off as well, just to be like, I've got the whole week off, but also now that makes it a 10-day one. But I need to save some of my days because it already sounds like they're talking about having some days off in May that might not be paid. So I'm like, save
Like
my
a mini furlough or something.
yeah. Just I'm like, save my time off for that.
Have you ever seen the Shoe Body Bop video? Oh, okay, cool. Hey, you next in here.
They end up summoning a demon thing, and he like headbutts it in the back of the head,
Yeah.
and it just goes down the river.
I love the Minute Hour. They do so many good things. I just couldn't believe what he said. I want you to grill me on this grill. What's good? What's good? Too much, or not too much? No, not too much would be the what's up answer. Plenty.
I tell you what's good. Titties.
I agree with that.
What's that?
Oh. Man, this thing keep ice for a long time. I fixed that at like 11:30 maybe. It's been 8 hours.
Nice. Titties.
Titties indeed.
Titties.
To that. Did Clover say tennis? Titties, you next.
Titties. Tiddies. Titties. Boobies. Tatas. Titties. Titties.
Yeah, y'all need to be thankful I'm even streaming. I had full access to Clover Titties. And then, so like, do you want to get it and stream? And I'm like, I guess.
Want to go smoke is what I said.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't born English. I learned it. I didn't know you could learn to be from another country. That's pretty impressive. I'm just kidding. You next. No, yeah. I mean, I just figured that was, you know, anybody becoming duolingual dual lingual, or no, bilingual. Anybody, anybody becoming bi, you'd think that would be the first word they learn. Titties.
Yeah, you're good. Next. I also probably said it weird because I just can't talk that great when I smoke.
Because your titties are so huge.
It's because my lungs are.
By the titties. I like the Carolina accent. Oh, thanks.
It's funny that both of our accents are Carolina accents, yet ours is so different from each other in some ways.
They're Carolinian, but
Different regions.
yours. Well, I was gonna say, oh, also yours was heavily influenced by Yankee talking.
Northern.
Yeah, no, but like half of yours was very southern, but half the other person was, northern.
Oh, because I say lunch instead of dinner.
No, I just mean you had half, South Carolina southern talking influences growing up.
Oh yeah.
Sound more emphasizing.
It's like we didn't have collards and what do they call them? Hoppin' Johns. Beans.
Look at the Hoppin' John.
Isn't it a kind of type of bean? Whatever. Beans and rice were not a big thing in our household.
So you'd never go and eat collard greens?
Not often. Like, very, very rare.
I know a northern person for me doesn't sound so much different from southern. I'd imagine so. I mean, our accents from each other are very different, but only if you're here, you know what I mean? If you're from another country who is speaking a different language and a very, very different accent, it's like, oh yeah, there's a difference, but not that much, I'm sure,
Was Unix the one that's in Morocco? Or was that someone else?
I think that was you next.
I was gonna ask if there's like different accents in different regions of
Yeah.
of the country you're in. There, I'll just say it like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like an English accent. You know what I mean? They talk about like people from different parts of the country are way different, and then like to us, it's all like. So I bet it's the same thing here.
No.
Dozens, yeah. Listening to a Pakistani band try to imitate my accent was the funniest thing I'd heard all last week. For reference, a work friend, and he wasn't making fun of me. We'd ask him to do it. Everybody understands everybody except for a few words, which you'd guess from context by the time.
It's fair.
Did y'all ever eat mustard greens?
No.
They're almost like
Just now.
they're almost like collard greens, but they got a little bit of a kick to them. Not spicy. Almost like, you know how horseradish isn't spicy?
Right. It just stings.
It's a very, very slight, whatever that feeling is.
Yeah.
Called amazigh. Amazigh. Oh, I would have ignorantly guessed it was Moroccan. Moroccanian. Morockish.
A manager I used to work with, she's from Georgia, and she was telling a story one day about how some Kias were on a cargo ship, and it ended up sinking, and like 100 Kias went with the ship, basically. And the way she said Kias, she sounded like she said kids.
Oh shit.
So it sounded like she said, yeah, there was like 100 kids, and they went down with the ship when it wrecked. But it didn't sound like that, because I just can't do her accent.
I got you. Don't try.
I was like, 100 Kias? She's like, that's what I said. I was like, that's not what I heard.
And then the dab caused a push.
A push? What is a push?
It's like a little round thing with leaves all over it.
What?
It's a bush.
Oh.
Like I don't know. I thought it was funny. Sorry.
Funny just because I'm so like, no idea what you're talking about now. And then you're like, bush. Oh, no wonder.
This woman is very sick. We have to get her to a hospital. What is it? It's a big building with patients in it, but this is important. Ooh. Something's happened down at the airport. We need to get you down here to help land this plane. What is it? It's a big thing flies through the sky. Looks like a big Tylenol. That's not important.
Are these airplane quotes?
Yep. My God, I love that movie. It was around that time that my drinking problem started.
The bad guy. Welcome aboard this crazy shit show. Let's
Hit some
fucking
stuff in the
paddle through
face
some
with the
good
cup.
times together.
Yo, bad guy. I just like to formally say oink, that is all. I'm glad you said it. All right, well, there you go.
Goodbye.
Battery pack died.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh. It like turned off at the same time.
Yeah. Is this one of those that can Charge. Could you hand me that orange board? Is this one of those that can pass through charge? It'd be sick if it did.
Sick as dicks. Use your log arbs.
Fucking packs can't pass through charge.
Really? Oh yeah, because the proprietariness of it, or
Oh, it's because it's a magnetic charger.
yeah.
Well, it doesn't, but let it get a little juice in it.
Okay. We've lost our lamps. It was so funny the day I went out to see like what could be seen from out there when the lights are all on and everything. I was like, oh shit. Always see those signs.
The Patio Pals and the Lost Lamps. Well, I know what our title is.
Oh, excuse me.
All right, updated across all platforms. Yeah, I like that. Patio Pals and the Lost Lamps.
Super.
Dude, my day was awesome. We'll see how long that lasts. Wait, can I plug it back in?
No.
Oh, fuck. Wait, did they not have pass-through charging?
They
I guess
turned off
not.
when you plugged it back in.
Yeah.
It's like, is that the battery pack itself not having the pass through?
Yeah. Let's be lost for a bit. I'm down. We get lost.
How's your bowl looking?
Me or Kelburn?
Both.
That's fine. Right along the same.
Yeah, but I haven't stirred, so you know.
Fair enough. Amazing. Oh, hell yeah.
I lit another super lemon joint. Flying high.
Dude, hell yeah.
Is there
Super
lakes
lemon?
around?
Not really. Not close.
There's a lot of rivers, and then there's the ocean nearby. But the
Little.
the closest lake is probably Lake Bono, and I'd say that's probably anywhere between a 45 to a hour-ish or more drive. I'm not quite sure.
Oh, you close to the ocean beach? Like 40
Yeah.
minutes from here, 45 minutes.
Same as the lake, I guess. But the thing is with Lake Bono, I'm not 100% sure if it's 45 minutes or if it's like an hour and 20 minutes away.
1 hour is fine, not far.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to go stream at the beach sometime. Damn. We should have done that today.
We got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Except Tuesday, I got that thing at 1.
I'm 20 minutes away. The city is big. Oh, wow. I like this river landing near here. That's probably my favorite place we've found so far is Long Creek.
That's a 55-minute drive.
It's a 55-minute drive, but it is so secluded. You never have to worry about cops. You never have to worry about people saying anything, especially once it gets night. It clears out. And it's so far down that, like, first off, you're probably not going to have any cops patrolling it that far down a dirt road.
Right.
Anyway, and second, you can hear and see them coming from so far away.
Yeah, you just gotta be paying attention. Yeah, you just gotta be slightly aware.
Well, yeah, but at night you can hear them coming.
Yeah. That lady was so funny. She was cool. She was like, we were flying the drone and her dog was barking at it and she was like, they're allowed to have fun. Shush.
That was funny.
Telling her dog.
That was a delicate operation that night. That was some teamwork. I don't know if I could have done that on my own.
I was like, asking the wrong person to see in the dark, but I can spot a light.
Yeah, we had taken the drone out that night and flew it up and the sun was going down. Sun went down and there's no lights around there. It is out in the middle of the fucking woods. So all of a sudden I went to land and I was like, I can't see anything. Everything is pitch black. And so I turned the landing light on and descended like about 1 foot per second. And that was why it took so long to come down. But I was keeping an eye on it. So if all of a sudden I saw any trees come into view, I could, stop.
Because even with the sensors like having a hard time. The sensors.
Well, yeah, because it was completely dark. It was like obstacle detection's completely off. Luckily, I was above the river, but oh my god, that was scary because it was going down and all of a sudden the water. I was like,
Yeah.
The other nice thing too is it has the altimeter on the thing. So once I was going down and I saw it was like at 25 feet, I was like, oh, okay, I must be over the river because there's trees everywhere. It's 25 feet around.
Yeah.
I could almost see the thought through your head when I said, oh, I should have done that at night. Should.
Well, now we know it is hard to drive the drone at night. Where in areas where there's no light.
I bet go to the beach and stream.
Oh. I thought you were still referencing the drone thing. So what? We should go to the beach at night and stream?
No, I said tonight.
Oh, tonight. No, yeah, I gotta work.
I was referencing the earlier conversation about this.
Okay, sorry. Bask in the green glow of the neon side.
I wish it was the yeah. You can't find neon signs anymore.
They're hella expensive.
I mean, it's hard to find them at all. Outdoor IRLs? Hell yeah. Everywhere you look, it's like LED neon sign. I'm like, that's not neon.
It's LED.
That's an LED sign. Or a neon sign.
Neon, they're referring to the color, not the actual type.
Yeah, but neon, the color neon comes from the gas being fluoresced. Because neon is an element.
To the gas?
Mm-hmm. And it just so happens, yes, the gas used to be actual neon, I believe. Yeah, exactly. It's neon that has a little bit of other elements that happen to glow other colors when you pass a shit ton of voltage through it. That was the power source for my very first Tesla coil, was a neon sign transformer. Because the nice thing about a neon sign transformer is they're already rectified. Their output is DC, so to charge capacitors, you don't have to rectify them. Noble gas, it is. It's a very, very regal gas. I mean, it's like, fuck you to everything else. It won't touch it.
Huh?
That was a chemistry joke.
Oh.
Noble gases don't interact with anything. Or it's extremely, extremely difficult to force them to react.
Gotcha. So
big
big.
eyes are dry. Ooh. Now that's high as hell, dude. Drop you some eye drops in. I got the joke. is interesting how you could excite a gas with very high voltage and it'll be like, I'm orange now.
Can you get a lighter to stir? It needs a bottom. Yeah.
It does. You got a bottom. Hey.
Hey.
What?
I don't know why, but I thought back to when the troll said sound like I'm hung like a horse or whatever. I'm like, I am. Suck this dick. Anyways. I don't know why that randomly like flashed through my brain, and but it made me laugh out loud. I'm like, why do comebacks come back a week later for me? I'm not great.
I heard one of the greatest I've ever heard today. It was from Jimmy Carr, the that comedian.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "If you want my comeback, you'll have to scrape it off your mom's teeth."
Oh.
God, that guy is so funny. He is so fucking quick.
Back in a second, bull.
Is it okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. Were you?
Well, we'll see. Let me finish my first bowl. I gotta make brownie cupcakes on Saturday.
Alright.
Yep. For Sunday. For the holy 420 day.
Yeah, praise it, blaze it.
Praise it and blaze it. Do it before dinner.
Zombie Jesus Day.
Zombie Jesus Day.
Who is Sunday? Sunday's Easter.
And it's also 420, which is like a stoner joke thing, I guess. A stoner.
It's Weed
phrase.
Day.
It's Weed
in
Day
America.
for the stoners.
If anybody wants to exclamation point countdown.
What am I making? They're brownie cupcakes. They are cupcakes with a crispy topping, crispy flaky topping, chocolate. It's chocolate cupcakes that are almost like dense like brownies. Easter, yeah.
As long as it's not fudge.
No, it's melted chocolate and then flour and
Yeah, I hate fudge.
butter.
Which is weird. You wouldn't think I'd hate fudge.
It's kind of cakey. That was literally gibberish. Sorry.
Yeah. It's just so much.
Yeah.
Fudge, I mean. It's so dense.
I can't do a lot of fudge either. I kind of like peanut butter fudge, but that's about it. And even that's like, I'll have 2 squares, thank you. That's it. And I'll space those out.
A long time ago, I thought Easter was about eating big eggs. About dying a shit ton of eggs. But rabbits. I mean, very strongly associated.
It's a symbol.
When I was little, holy shit, we'd die so many eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Because it would be
We would too.
me. Well, I was gonna say how many people.
Oh yeah.
Me, my parents, Uncle Jerry and Deborah, Vicky, Morgan,
Now me sometimes.
yeah, but the rest of them don't come anymore. From there was like
What's that holiday when you cook turkey? That would be Thanksgiving in November. Some people also do turkey for Christmas.
yeah.
But ham, I think, is more associated with Christmas or something like that.
Yeah, the Christmas turkey.
It probably does both.
Yeah. We used to do fried turkey, and then we were like, man, smoked turkey is so much better. There's always the day after Thanksgiving on TikTok with everybody burning their decks down.
They're catching their yard on fire. We always just baked, and then a couple of times we fried the turkeys in the backyard, but never caught fire. Luckily.
With a big old stand-up thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
I say it's just a good excuse to like have a gathering.
Turkey, beef, lamb, or chicken. Pick one. Beef. Beef prepared the right way is good God. I mean, brisket. Ooh, buddy.
Sorry, cow is my favorite.
Yeah. Having said that, pit chickens.
Pit chicken coming up.
Oh my God, pit chickens are so good. I'm enjoying the music tonight. It's vibing. Let me turn it up just so I can hear what's playing right now. No, keep doing that. No, keep bouncing a little bit. I was liking that. Yay. I need to put oh, what I was saying, holy shit. Beef, but goddamn, pit chicken is so good.
I guess in order of favorite to most, I like eating all of those, but I guess in order of most to lesser favorite would be it go beef, turkey, lamb, chicken for me.
Fair enough.
Lamb's pretty tasty, but I've never really cooked it myself.
Yeah, especially if they eat natural and have natural routine. You keep saying pit chicken and I keep thinking of something else. What is... I still want to know what a pit chicken is to him.
It's the way it's cooked.
What do you think a pit chicken is? I'm excited for you to have them because you said you never have accepted chicken salad.
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure if I've had freshly cooked pit chicken or if it's always been leftover, next day stuff or chopped up in chicken salad.
You said pit and my brain went to armpit.
Oh.
Nah, pit chickens when you cook them over a pit, which means either a literal pit in the ground or a built one with like bricks or rocks or cinder blocks.
Yeah. Your folks showed me where the pit was.
We're making us a pit when we get our place.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, yo, Turtle, welcome back. That was the new guy who came in earlier.
Hello.
Clover's here. I brought a friend. Hell yeah!
D3, welcome aboard this wild fucking
What's
ride.
up,
Hope you're
bad
ready to
kitty?
have some fun, you crazy cunt.
Bad kitty. How long has... Oh, Bad Kitty has a little bit more time than you on Twitch. After you left earlier, I clicked on your name. I was like, I wonder just how new they are. And it said created 4 hours ago. I was like, oh, holy shit. Super new. Bad Kitty is the goof. Hell yeah. What's up, Bad Kitty? I used this before. Yeah. to watch Cody KO. Now, who is that? I have not heard of them. That's why I had fun exploring. Dude, I'm so glad you came past here and joined us. Or joined the stream. Kitty type. See, that is correct.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, but look. Kitty type CD. He was telling the other person to do it. Streamer bot's like, okie dokie.
Oh no,
Yeah.
now Bad Kitty did it.
I think there's a slight
Timer.
cooldown.
Yeah. On a little coolie down.
Thanks a shitload,
Hey,
and
thank you for the
Bad Kitty
follow.
3 for jumping on board.
Bad
Welcome to
Kitty.
the wild ride, you crazy fuck.
Pirate Battle called her a crazy fuck. Patchy's excited too. By the way, exclamation point ask and then whatever you want to say if you want to talk to Patchy. He's a pirate, he's a paddle. He's yellow.
Curses like a sailor, that one.
But he's a chill dude. You exclamation point. Oh, backwards, almost.
Hey there, fuckface. What's on your mind?
Hey there, fuckface. What's on your mind? So aggressive.
He's so mean.
To keep talking, exclamation point ask, that activates him. And then whatever
Shit,
you want to
looks
say.
like you didn't say anything. What the fuck do you want, matey?
Exclamation point ask like activates talking to him, and then you can say whatever after exclamation point ask.
I ain't being mean. You bunch of fuckfaces. I'm just here to keep it real while we sail through this wild ride together.
I ain't being mean, you bunch of fuckfaces. I'm just keeping it real.
Wow.
He's just trying to hold it down. Sometimes you gotta curse a little bit to do that. I think it just makes Patchy a good mascot. Oh. Wise beyond his years.
Have you shown
Anyhow.
have you shown him the real Patchy?
Oh no. I need to make Patchy at least nicer. Jesus.
He's a grumpy pirate, Patch. That's why he's got angry eyebrows.
There we go. All right. Changed up just a little bit. Arg. Now Kelburn's a pirate too. I made him just slightly more chill. Or at least I tried. Were you watching the night we turned him into like an e-girl? He started leading answers off with ooh.
No, I don't think it was.
Why the arg, Kelburn? You've got me curious. We're up to 941 followers.
Nice.
That's what pirates say, me matey. You're not wrong. With auto-tune would be fun. That would be kind of funny. We could separate the mic input and only auto-tune Clover.
What? Why me?
I wonder if these are at the right delay to make you mess up what you're talking. If you start reading something.
What do you mean?
You know how it's just like a slight delay when you're listening to the monitor? And you were like, oh, I don't like that. You know the thing how if you put headphones on that are slightly delayed and you try to read something, you start talking like that it is.
Yeah.
I wonder if these would cause this on you if you tried to read something. Because unfortunately that doesn't work on me. The hearing yourself mess you up. You want me to hush?
No. I get what you're saying. I'm like, I guess we'd have to just try it. You know, just read something.
No good. Don't drop your pipe. Bro is high. She asleep. Get back. Oh shit, did I not bring my phone out here? Okay, it's right there. Oh. You gotta post that when it starts happening, y'all. She's a sleepy grill.
No.
A sleepy Clover Fox girl.
I mean, I cannot deny it. That nap was pretty awesome.
Yeah, what the fuck? We took a long ass nap. And you're still falling asleep.
Yeah. That nap could have just turned into a full-blown going to bed. But
We went to bed at like, or not bed, we laid down at like what? 4 or something? 5?
Probably 5. It was at least after 4:20 that we didn't even head to the bedroom until after 4:20. I know that much because I remember it being like in my head like 4:20, but you know, you're dealing with your stuff, so I was like,
yeah. Oh, thanks, Automod.
snappy snap.
Are you shitting me? Murdered misconception.
What? Full name.
Oh man. Oh, Bad Kitty, by the way. We have a Discord if you want to join. It's very discordant. It's a much better way to see when I'm going live because Twitch is temperamental, whether it gives the notification or not. You're right, the music is bopping today. It's a vibe. You are goddamn right, dude. I like this playlist better than the Chill Hop playlist. It's slightly higher energy without losing the chill vibe. It's kind of trancey. It said it was a synthwave. Oh.
Yeah.
What are we having for supper?
Would you rather beanie weenies?
We did beans?
Yep. Or it's the chicken parmesan noodle skillet meal thing.
I like beans and wings.
Beans and wings. Beans and wings. I love me some beanie weenies.
We're poor. Hey, that's what I was gonna say too. 2 brain, 1 brain. Oh shit. Just yeeted my lighter.
What are you there for?
Patchy, have you ever had beans and weens?
Fuck yeah, beans and weens are the shit. Nothing like some tasty ass food to keep a paddle like me fueled for all the adventures.
He said, hell yeah, beans and weens are the shit.
I heard you. Hell yeah, beans and weenies shit. I said yay in my head. On accident. They're like I guess like what would you call it? Like comfort food growing up for
but most pirates will tell y'all it's actually the
at least not us being my family.
And all that shit.
What'd you say? I was listening to Patchy. Also, I'd never heard that before.
What did he say?
So what's a pirate's favorite letter? He said most people would say R, but it's actually C for the high C's. Now, what did you say? Patchy stole my joke.
Oh.
That's my top favorite joke to tell people.
Beanie Weenies was a comfort food for us growing up.
Oh, gotcha. Kelburn. I've got 2 favorite jokes. What would you like to hear them? They're kind of long. But I've got 2 favorite jokes, and they're some of my favorite to tell of all time. Okay, so God, I'm so high. I hope I can tell this right. There were these guys working on this construction project, right? And they were on their lunch break, and they got arguing about who was the strongest. First was like, you know, I got this. I'm tougher than both of y'all. I can do whatever on this construction site. And the other one was like, no, you can't. You know, I'm the this, and this. And they started arguing. One of them said, all right, well, let's have a contest. We'll find out who is the toughest and the strongest. So they said, we'll throw a brick up each and it'll come up, and It'll go high, and when it comes back down, it'll go a certain bit in the dirt, and whoever sinks the first, they're the strongest because they threw it up the highest. Well, the first guy grabs his brick, and he tells everybody back up. He throws it up in the air, it comes back, and it goes a foot in the ground. He's like, that went a foot straight into the damn dirt. Y'all might as well not even compete. A brick going straight into the dirt. The guy says, fuck you, my turn. He grabs his brick, he throws it up in the air, it comes back, it goes 2 feet in the ground. He's like, fuck you, told you I'm stronger than you. Third guy was like, y'all ain't seen nothing. And this was the guy who suggested this contest, remember? So third guy comes up, grabs the brick from the right side, hell of a lot smaller than the other two. He throws his brick up, it don't come back down. Okay, well, anyway, second joke. Nobody laughed at the first one. So, there's a lady going on her trip, and she's been playing, because the brick didn't come back down, right? You get it? Okay, anyway, second joke. There's a lady, and she was heading on a trip, and she'd been saving up for this trip forever. She was so damn excited to go on this trip, and she was going to Hawaii. She wanted to old one. She wanted to hear her, or excuse me, not hear her. She wanted her pet parrot to go see Hawaii. And she loved this parrot. This parrot went everywhere with her. Absolutely everywhere. She did not go anywhere without this parrot. So that was what the whole trip was about. So she goes to get on the plane. Plane only has 2 rules. 1, no smoking. The other rule, no parrots. Well, this lady was like, I have been planning this damn trip forever. Okay, I ain't going anywhere without my parrot. So she puts him in the luggage. She gets on the plane. They get up in the air. About halfway through the trip, she pulls the parrot out. And, you know, the parrot's obviously squawking and stuff. The pilot comes out. He's like, you can't have this parrot on this plane. At minimum, you got to put that damn thing back in your luggage. And she was like, I'm not doing that. This parrot is my best friend, and I'm not going anywhere without him. And the whole damn time, the pilot has a cigar in his mouth. So the lady goes, look, I might be breaking the rules, but you are too. You put your damn cigar out. There's no smoking either. The pilot, he's had enough. He grabs the parrot, throws the parrot out the plane. The woman, screaming, grabs the cigar, throws it out the plane. They continue to argue, and they look up, and the parrot's flying along with them. And guess what it had in its mouth? The brick. That got at least a chuckle from Clover. God, I love that joke. I cackled. That 10-minute telling got a Clover. To be fair, she's heard it a couple times.
I have.
The delivery was perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I am curious as to why you said wait. I wonder if it was I don't get it. That's about the hardest part. Is to some people you tell that to, they'll try and stop you and insist on understanding the first part. He did his best. Dude, I didn't know if I was gonna get that. I'm so toasty. It was. I wanted you to explain the first part. I just love how it sets you up for disappointment.
Because you think he'd have the cigar in his mouth.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the first joke, it sets you up like, damn, that was a shitty joke. This next one's not going to be much. Oh, wait. The first part was part of the joke. So, when are you gonna put the wings and beans on? How long do they take to cook?
Just about 10 minutes ish. Basically enough to get heated through.
Did you want to do that after we finish these bowls?
Why am I so tired?
Could you get up early as fuck and I keep you up late as fuck?
Somewhat true, yeah. Realize I could be like, I'm going to bed, just go. Do the things.
Well, I figured you were gonna leave me tonight. I planned on staying up significantly later, considering I'm off tomorrow. Oh.
Okay.
I can only get 4 hours of sleep at a time for some reason. That sucks ass. Well, it depends on how old you are. When I was probably up until I was like 28, I could go every night on 5 hours of sleep. I can still do 5 and 4 like 2 days in a row. But then I'm like, fuck this shit. But yeah, I used to do 5 hours every night. But now I'm old and decrepit. Did you fall asleep mid?
No, I was hearing something.
Oh, it really looked like you went.
I didn't know if it was somebody walking by.
If there was a command that made Green Piggy puff smoke out of his nose, that would be amazing and require real-time tracking. Which, you know, I guess you could do. I just don't know how. Dude, this song, I like this. Very possible, some craft work. It would require whatever you're using to generate the smoke to track the pig's nose. That would be cool though.
I still had it.
All right, well, everybody. Y'all are awesome.
Everybody.
Everybody. Everybody. Everybody. Everybody. If you can name where that comes from, I will give you, I wish I could give you double VIP. If anybody can guess where everybody came from, immediate VIP. Thanks for the hangout, Patio Pals.
No problem.
Everybody. Black box. Not black box. Google Ninja. Clover, do you know?
What?
Where everybody came from? Or at least the one that I was referencing?
No.
Homestar Runner. Backstreet's back. All right.
That's the one I was with.
Homestar Runner.
I don't think I've seen any of that.
That's where Strong Bad came from. Illinois. Anyway.
Sometimes even your references are obscure for millennials such as me.
We should watch Homestar Runner, specifically Strong Bad emails sometime.
I think you've probably shown me this, but you know, my memory sucks too.
Bone Ape Tit. You too, next move. I will see all y'all tomorrow.
Bye.